Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yapper Show. I'm Mason Sullivan. I'm here today with,
Hayden. I'm here.
like always. Today, we're going to be talking about U.S. states.
Mm-hmm.
You love them and you hate them.
And some of them are better than others.
Valid. Now that I think about it, this is a pure thought. We should rate states.
That's a huge coincidence. Because you know what I have pulled up right now on my
What?
computer, my personal computer?
What?
I have a U.S. states tier list pulled up. And
What?
we're going to rate all the U.S. states, all 50 of them. We're not talking about the territories because they're not states. They're not equal to us.
What about Canada? No, I'm just kidding.
That's not a U.S. state, Mason.
Yeah.
Forgive Mason, he is incredibly ill-informed. That was a horrible thing for him to say, a very ignorant thing for him to say. We don't allow that here.
I just want my Canadian whiskey.
I just want my Canadian maple syrup. Anyways, rating the states, that's what we're doing. Okay, so, yeah, this is fine. Okay, exiting out of OBS. Okay, so, first up on the list we have Indiana.
They got the Indiana fever. Do you know who that is?
I don't.
So I don't watch the WNBA besides the Indiana fever
Yeah?
because of Caitlin Clark.
Because of Caitlin Clark.
Hey, if you're watching this, girl, hit me up.
Mm.
Anyways, I
So-
would say
I don't have anything against or for Indiana, so I think this one's yours.
solid B tier.
It's a B tier?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they have state income tax.
So, better than... Oh, God.
I know.
So,
Imagine.
it's the average, but like the slightly better of the average.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say like it's not my first option, but I would live there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we have Hawaii.
D.
Dumbass little fucking nothing islands in the middle of the Pacific.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Catch on fire? You don't even have a volcano, and you're gonna catch on fire. I'm just kidding. If you're from Hawaii watching this, I prayed for y'all. But still,
We get a little
y'all.
real here sometimes. But yeah, no. Little islands in the middle of nowhere. No, you're not anything. D.
Should be a territory.
Next up, we have California.
F.
Moving on. Yeah, no. If you're from California,
Don't watch.
that's your fault. Just saying. Oh, California.
I hate them.
Alaska, what do we think?
Kind of like Hawaii, honestly. I love them, but still.
Yeah, but I think Alaska is at least significantly better than Hawaii. At least in my opinion, because
Yeah.
it's nice weather, nice and cold up there.
So you think-
beautiful mountains.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
They're right next to Russia too.
That's true. Are you saying that is a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on who's watching.
Okay, so that's up to viewer discretion. So, but the problem with Alaska is
It's cold.
It's beautiful, it's cold, but there's nothing there.
They're polar bears. Save the polar bears. Nice Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Do polar bears live in Alaska? I thought they were like an Antarctica thing.
I thought I watched like this one thing and it was like I survived a polar bear attack, and there was this broad talking about how I was attacked by a polar bear. It was so traumatic.
Interesting. Well, I'm unsure of where
I'm
polar
not
bears
sure.
live.
You want to just say C tier?
I think Alaska deserves a B. I think Alaska deserves to be because there's not a lot going on. So, yeah, there's not a lot going on, but that means there's less of the good and less of the bad.
And there's not that many people there.
That's true.
So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with B.
I
Let us know
think-
in the comments.
I think B is a safe option for Alaska. Alabama?
D.
No. Yeah, awful. Not as bad as California.
I'm not in love with my cousin.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, it's not even that. It's like there's just Alabama is a poor as shit state.
Ugh.
We don't have room for that here.
Yeah.
A lot of the southern states.
You know what they
are.
say? Roll Tide. Like, ugh.
Mm.
Screw Alabama.
Okay, next up, Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, next up is Arizona. What are we thinking? See, I've been to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona is a good state.
They do.
I have friends in Arizona,
Okay.
and they're very good people. That being said, it's also blistering hot,
Mm.
and I mean it's Arizona. I mean it has the Grand Canyon.
Oh wow.
Route 66 goes through it.
Big hole in the freaking ground.
That's true.
I mean, spare
It's
me.
basically nothing.
I know women with a bigger Grand Canyon.
I think. Here's what I think. I think Arizona belongs in C tier. However, I don't like the fact that Indiana is above it.
What? What about it?
I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Indiana being C tier.
Okay, so we're gonna move Indiana to a C, and then we're gonna put Arizona in front of Indiana on the C.
Yeah. I'm
Is
okay.
that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Up next.
Up next we have. I'm assuming this is Wyoming. I'm assuming it's Wyoming.
Um.
Yeah, that's Wyoming.
Okay.
Yeah. So Wyoming.
I mean,
There's nothing there. It's the least populous state.
C or D, honestly. I mean, I can't tell you one good
Low
thing.
cost of living though.
B.
B.
Not
low
that many
cost of
people
living.
either. I hate people.
That's true. Delaware.
Okay, literally, who cares about Delaware? F. Make
F2.
it.
Well, if we put it on F, that's on par with California.
I think there should be a constitutional law where Delaware should just become the garbage state. Like, we just
Really?
dump all of our garbage there.
Fair enough. Well, see, here's the thing, though, is that with, like, a lot of New England states, a lot of Revolutionary War history happened up there.
Gosh,
And that's
dang it.
really cool.
That's important. Never forget.
But it is Delaware. It's one of the tiny states. Tiny states suck.
Ugh. It's like, come on, compensating much. Just put it in D.
I think D is safe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll put it in D. Connecticut.
Same thing.
D,
Like,
yeah.
don't waste our time.
Fair enough. Florida.
A.
See, here's the deal with Florida.
Florida
Hurricanes.
Mm,
It's where every single old person goes to retire for some reason.
that's true.
I think it belongs in B or a C. That's what I think.
I think
Because it's definitely above a D.
definitely B then.
You think
It's
B?
not. It's not a C. It's a good state. I would
Okay.
live there. It's above Wyoming though, in Alaska. You don't think so?
I would put it. I would put Alaska behind
I'm okay with that.
Florida, but I wouldn't put it ahead of Wyoming. I would live in Wyoming before I lived in Florida,
Interesting.
personally.
Okay. Yeah.
Georgia,
C.
I'd say yeah, C or D.
I mean,
I
I
think
can't-
C is a safe option.
Yeah.
We have Maryland.
Same. D.
It borders the capital.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Screw government.
Idaho.
Idaho.
You. I would live in Idaho. I was actually looking at home prices in Boise.
Are there? Hoes?
It's very affordable.
I do like Boise.
It's a very nice. My
Genty
mother
should've
actually visited Idaho.
Ginty should have won the Heisman.
I have no idea what that means.
Just say it's true.
Okay. My mother visited Idaho when she visited a friend a couple of years ago, and she said that it was magnificent. She said it was really good. And it's another one of the states where it's like less people, fairly rural.
You think B tier then?
I would put it at a B tier. B
Yeah.
tier,
Top of
maybe
B?
an A.
So we want to say top of V for right now?
We'll put it at the top of B for now.
Yeah.
And then we'll compare and contrast to it. Illinois has Chicago.
F tier.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I know the state.
Wait, let me
sucks
see it.
about this.
Never mind. I don't know. I should.
I
Though.
know the state. That sucks.
Ooh.
Okay, next up we have Arkansas. F.
Yeah.
F.
Yeah. Bunch of poor, unprivileged bastards. Couldn't imagine.
Yeah, and it's also the most racist state. I believe it is the most racist state. I could be wrong, but I believe it is the most racist
I'm
state.
not trying to double dip here, but I've heard that's the highest population of turtles.
That's what I was about to say. The turtles are probably from Arkansas, so
Yeah. If you don't know, you'll have
Just
to
saying.
check out. You want to plug your YouTube channel right here?
Well, I mean, it was our pilot episode. I mean,
yeah, who cares?
it's on my channel, but yeah.
Okay, cut that part out.
Anyways,
yeah.
next up, Iowa. What happens in Iowa? I never hear anything about Iowa.
Cousin fucking.
Really?
No.
Is that what they do over there?
No, I have no idea what Iowa does.
I know nothing about Iowa.
C
I never
tier
hear
then?
anything about it.
C or D? since I literally just don't know.
Okay, let's put it in C tier, lower than it's like the average, but it's the lower average. And since none of us, since
That
we
sounds
know
about like-
nothing about Iowa,
The only thing I know from Iowa is Ty Schmidt from the Pat McAfee show.
I don't know what that is.
It's a sports show, and he is a pretty funny guy. He likes Iowa though. I'm okay with C tier.
Okay, we'll just leave it in C. Kansas, it's where the Wizard of Oz takes place.
Well,
I think
we're not in Kansas anymore.
I think at least a B.
Yeah, I'm okay with B. I'm okay. I don't have any denial against Kansas besides I got denied a college there. But I did put
So D, since you got denied.
No, I was probably gonna get denied anywhere for smart people.
This is Kansas. We're talking about Mason.
I put on my application because I really was just doing it. Fun story. On my application, I put I have autism.
Did you lie?
I put I'm top of my class, all that crap. They asked for my GPA. I put not necessary. So, I think it's just because they're racist, personally. I think they don't like autistic people. But I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that I was just obviously lying on my application.
Fair enough.
When I put for my strengths, I put X-ray vision.
I wonder why you got... No. You were telling the truth. They just missed out on a huge opportunity.
They did. But you know what? That's why I don't go to college anymore. Screw college.
Fair enough. College, boo!
Yeah, especially A&M. Freaking Colt.
It's a pretty good school. I like it there.
For nerds.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways. Hi, Josie. Anyway, you can't see it, but my dog is in between us right here whining because she's a healer and whiny all the time. It never stops. Okay, next up we have Kentucky.
KFC.
I hate KFC.
Oh, I've never
I
had
hate
it.
it. I've been to a KFC one time. It was after I went to college. I went to a KFC one time. I don't know. I just never went one. I don't know. It just never happened. I thought, yeah, sure, I'll try KFC. They're worldwide. Yeah. People like love them like everywhere. Yeah. But I don't really hear much about them like in the U.S. So I went to a KFC. It was garbage. It was probably some of the worst fast food I've ever had. And I love fried chicken. That's like my like Achilles heel.
It's a staple to any good diet.
You could trap me in a box with like fried chicken, like like those memes where it's
even Guantanamo Bay.
So those memes where it's like you have like the box stood up on like the stick with the string attached to it, and like you put like a plate of something to attract the mouse. Yeah. You put fried chicken under there, you could trap me underneath that box. I love fried chicken.
Cut this out.
And
cut it out.
Why would you even say that? Now I have to cut it.
That whole thing?
No, now I have to go through and find that tiny little segment of you saying that. Anyways, so, yeah, I love fried chicken, and I was very disappointed. So, because KFC represents the state of Kentucky, I think F.
I'm okay with that, yeah. I think
F. And then, why is California ahead of all these? We need to put California at the end. Next up, we have Louisiana, F, easily.
I mean, hurricane galore. You would say it's a whore for it.
Maine. I think Maine deserves an A.
Why?
I think Maine deserves an A. Because...
they're next to Canada. They're in the
but they aren't Canada.
I know, but they're also on top of us, so like they think they're better than us because they're the top of America. Yeah,
but like nobody lives in Maine. Yeah. It's like it's peaceful. You never hear anything bad about Maine.
Don't they have
it's like
the,
right on the Atlantic.
What's that waterfall? I forgot. I'm blanking.
Niagara.
Niagara.
Isn't that like no? That's like I think it's like border of like New York. I think I have no idea where Niagara Falls is.
Me either. I'm okay with that.
I think Maine honestly, is a safe option to be the first A tier.
Okay, I'm okay with
That's
that.
What I think.
I'm okay with that.
Massachusetts. So Massachusetts.
Boston Massacre. Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, I think Massachusetts is above the rest of the New England states. That's what I think.
Amen.
I think it deserves a...
For pure historical factor, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I think
nothing else.
I think it deserves to be at the very end of B.
Okay.
Because B, for the fact of, like, historical and all that, but at the end of B, bordering C, because New England State, prices are huge over there, rent's high, all that stuff. That's what I think.
Overrated seafood, too.
Sure. I don't like seafood.
Really?
I'm not the biggest fan of seafood.
I love seafood.
I can eat seafood and be happy with it, but I would never, ever go out of my way to eat it.
Okay.
That's me, though.
That's valid.
Michigan. So what's cool about Michigan is it's split in 2 pieces.
Yeah, so what Michigan are we rating? The mitten part?
It's true.
Or the separated part?
I think it's...
Do you think they're separated, though, because they're that divided as a state?
Oh, that's true. They probably hate each other.
And that's not good. Hatred is almost always never good, besides very good scenarios that me and you agree on.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Top of D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Definitely above Hawaii.
Yeah.
But definitely not on par with Arizona.
Yeah. Minnesota.
I think that's a D. I think we
Yeah.
can just say D.
Yeah.
Mississippi, F.
Yep.
I believe Mississippi is the poorest state.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I think it is the poorest state.
I mean, we make fun of Britain because, they're stupid and have horrible teeth. But, I mean, Mississippi State has to be close, right?
Probably.
Ugh.
Montana? I think Montana belongs in an A.
S.
S? Really?
If I could live anywhere else, it'd be Colorado or Montana. I love Montana.
Solid. Montana's very pretty. So,
very beautiful.
I think, well, see, here's the deal, is that Montana and Idaho are basically the same thing. They're right next to each other. They have basically the same stuff.
I just don't know much about Idaho, though. So you think, how about this? We put Maine at top of B tier, and then we put Idaho and Montana in A tier.
See, no, how about, we're going to move Idaho to A in front of Maine.
Okay, I like it.
Because I do agree with you. I love Montana.
Yes.
I think Montana's awesome. If I lived outside of Texas, I would go to Montana.
Amen.
Next, after Montana, I would go to Idaho.
Okay. You know what? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I like it.
Fair enough. Okay. Nebraska.
Corn. You eat corn?
I love corn.
I hate it with passion.
Really? That's not surprising.
I
don't know anything about Nebraska.
See?
Fair
Middle of the
enough.
pack. I don't know much about them either.
Fair enough. Yeah, on par with Iowa and Georgia.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Amen.
New Hampshire.
F.
You think F?
Small little bastards.
I think D. I think D too.
Yeah.
I think because in here with Connecticut and Maryland and all that.
Yeah.
I think that's fair enough.
Okay. Hey, wait, real quick. Why is California above Mississippi?
Oh wait, no, you're right. Yeah. Sorry, I missed that.
California.
Yeah, I missed that.
If you're from
Sorry.
California, I hate where you live.
Real. New Jersey.
Hey, New Jersey Shore.
It's as bad, if not worse, than California.
I'm okay with that.
So, fun fact about New Jersey.
One of my favorite YouTubers is from New Jersey, though.
Really?
You know Joe Bartolozzi?
Really? He's from New Jersey?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So, fun fact about New Jersey is that they have the strictest gun laws in the nation. Like, more strict than all the other states.
Yeah, never mind. They
suck. When I took my gun class,
Mm-hmm.
that was one of the things that the instructor harped on, was that if you're if you're going to be traveling with guns, like, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to, never take guns to New Jersey.
Huh.
Like, no matter, just don't do it.
Really?
Just don't do it.
Wow.
Like, even with my license, like, a lot of states who are, like, less comfortable with guns, which, fair enough. We're a big country. People have different beliefs. Fair enough. Whatever.
Yeah.
New Jersey has, like, the Second Amendment does not exist. Basically, it essentially does not exist in the
So
state
you're
of
saying
New
we
Jersey.
need some military intervention in New Jersey?
That is not what I am saying. I am saying that because that is why it's one of my
you
least
are saying
favorites.
it here first. We need to send military aid to New Jersey.
Okay, I'm going to agree with you, and we're going to just stop there. We're not going to say why. We're not going to say why.
Okay.
We're just going to stop there. New Mexico, A.
Why?
It's where Breaking Bad takes place.
You're gonna hate when I say this. I've never seen Breaking Bad.
You need to watch it.
I will.
You
I've
have
heard
to.
so many good things.
I waited so long to watch it. I watched it my first semester of college, and when I started, it took me a while to get past the first season because it's pretty slow. You know, it's the beginning of a show. It kind of has to start slow.
Yeah.
And then, my God, I did not do so much work because I could not stop binge watching it.
Okay.
I think it belongs in A, not because I like the state, but because Breaking Bad took place there.
Okay.
That's what I think. Is that fine with you? Can we put it at A?
Bottom A.
Bottom of A? Fair
Bottom
enough.
of A.
Yeah, we'll put it at the bottom
Because
of A.
I do. Hey, aliens are prevalent there. Apparently, I have been to Reno.
It's true.
Oh,
Roswell's
what another
there.
hilarious show too. Reno 911.
Okay, Josie. Yeah, let's get her down. Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Hilarious show. Okay, what's up?
Okay, next we have New York. I think New York. So we have a lot of New England states in D. I think New York belongs at the bottom of C. I think it's a horrible place.
Yeah,
but Frank Sinatra made a song about it.
that's true. Anyways, I'm okay with C. I'm okay with C.
Bottom of C. Next up, this looks like a Carolina. What is this? That is North Carolina. North Carolina. What do we think about North Carolina?
I've only been to South. Have I?
It's one of the original colonies.
Yeah. On it, I'm okay with B tier.
You okay with B tier?
Yeah.
B tier or like high C?
Bottom B.
Bottom of B? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We have North Dakota. Nothing really happens in the Dakotas.
I mean, they're
it's
just
fine. Cost of living's low.
They're like the stepchild you can care less about, though. It's like the one you're forced to pay for college.
So, I think C tier.
Yeah.
Because it's on par with... It's not worse than New York, not worse than any of these.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
Ohio, F.
You don't like Ohio?
Okay. Ohio was ruined for me because of all the brain rot TikToks, Instagram reels, and stuff of people saying, Ohio, 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 because that's a funny word, I guess.
So you're not from Ohio like that? You're not Ohioan?
Correct. It was ruined for me because of the memes. It was ruined for me.
But it's still Ohio. It's still a really good state. I like it.
Yeah, but it was... I can't stand hearing the word Ohio now.
Can you at least do bottom D?
We can...
I
will give you the bottom of D.
Okay,
I'll
thank
give you the bottom of D.
Oklahoma.
Next we have Oklahoma.
Boomer Sooner.
You
Boom.
like
S
Oklahoma.
tier. Ah, no.
We can't put it in S tier.
The roads are horrible.
Yeah,
I hate the roads.
We cannot put it in S tier.
But-
I would be willing to give
A.
Josie. Stop.
A.
We're getting too excited. Josie's getting excited.
Oh.
You're okay, little girl. You're okay. Okay, sorry. What'd you say about Oklahoma?
A tier. Boomer Sooner. Boomer Sooner.
I will give it a top of B. Can we compromise there?
Boomer Sooner. Okay, top of B.
Top of B? Okay. Oregon. I love Oregon.
Wait, which state has all the drugs that are legal? Washington?
Washington or Oregon? One of those. I don't know. I love Oregon.
S.
So I would put Oregon in an S.
Really?
Except for Portland. Portland drags it down. Portland is awful. Portland is a hellscape.
It is
if you go to Oregon, you got to be on the coast. You got to go to Astoria. Astoria is beautiful. Cannon Beach, beautiful. Go there for the history.
Okay. Isn't Oregon where they had like during like COVID and stuff? They had those They had not the riots that city that like those people made their own city or town.
I feel like that was like Seattle. That would be a Seattle or a Portland.
That's
thing.
in Washington. Okay, I'm getting those two states confused.
I honestly don't know. They're very similar, but I want to put Oregon at an S mainly because of the historical significance. Because like Lewis and Clark, and like military bases, and I've been to Oregon.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
But
not the city. The city is awful.
Yeah.
The city is trash. You fly to Portland. You land in Portland. Immediately leave Portland.
Okay,
it is awesome.
You compromise with Oklahoma, so I'll give you somewhere in the A tier.
Okay, I think A is fair. How about let's put it in front of Idaho.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, next we have Pennsylvania.
Ooh, I like
That's
Pennsylvania.
Shaped weird, but it says Pennsylvania on it.
I like Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's cool.
I love it. S tier? S or A?
I think it belongs in an A. Because, like, remember, S tier, we have Montana.
Oh, that's true.
Like, is it on par with Montana?
Yeah, that's right.
So, A.
Yeah.
A.
I love Pennsylvania. A.
Okay. We'll put it at an A. Okay, next up, we have...
What is that?
That says... I think that says Rhode Island. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
that's Rhode Island. Yeah. I mean, what else state looks like that? Rhode Island.
F.
Yeah.
Who cares about Rhode Island? Literally, who cares?
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It's like a...
I
It's
mean,
about that big.
it's
I
just
mean,
a waste of space. Make it a part of another state.
Next up, we have South Carolina.
Love South Carolina.
Really?
I went there on vacation to oh, what's it called? It's one of their famous ones. What's a famous city in South Carolina?
Is it Charleston? Is
Yeah,
that in
that's
South
where
Carolina?
I went. Beautiful.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Okay.
At least you got to put it at least high B or A.
Okay, we'll put it at the low end of A because of how highly you talked about it, and you've been there.
Yeah.
I haven't. Nevada, gambling.
I love me some gambling. My parlay better hit tonight.
Okay, gambling. What are we thinking? I think
Strippers, hoes, drugs, S maybe. I
S
think
tier. Yeah,
S
but okay, it has gambling. Gambling is awesome.
and strippers.
Yeah, which is all awesome, but I don't think it quite matches
That's
Montana's
true.
majestic energy.
A.
A. Okay.
Top of A.
Well, yeah. Let's put it at the top of A.
I
'cause
do like
gambling.
Nevada.
Why isn't this working? There we
There
go.
we go.
Okay, next up we have South Dakota.
Same thing with North. But what do we think is better, North or South Dakota?
I think South Dakota's better.
So how about we put in C tier also? We just put it in front of North Dakota.
Fair enough. Next up we have Missouri. I don't know anything about Missouri.
I know a good friend from Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting married and is having a kid actually.
Really?
Yeah, he's a really good man too. I've
So
only heard good things
is it-
from Missouri.
Okay.
I think a B tier is fair.
B? Okay, we'll put it at B.
Besides that, don't know really anything about Missouri.
Okay, so next up we have Tennessee.
I mean, honestly, overall, there's some stuff I don't like, some stuff I do like.
Mhm.
I think they're a pretty good state overall, though.
See, here's the deal: is that like I think Tennessee's fine,
Yeah.
but it has Nashville, which has every.
You want me
I
to sum
am
it up
not
for
the
them?
biggest country music fan in the world.
But also,
I've
have you
never
heard about what's going on in Nashville lately?
No. Well, I mean that's just kind of the case for a lot of major cities. I feel like big
Yeah.
cities, like capitals and
A
stuff.
lot more lately, though.
Really? Yeah. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But country music. I'm not the biggest fan of country music. I can listen to country music and it'd be fine.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would
yeah.
never ever in a million years go out of my way to listen to country music. If country music was erased from the world, I would not be bothered. Especially new country. And that's where
I'm
all
fair
the
with
new
that.
country people are flocking to because that's where old country is. I
Oh,
think
I agree with that.
low C.
Middle C.
Middle C?
Yeah, middle C.
Okay, we'll give it
Middle C, Tennessee.
Okay.
I'm the best.
Do we want to put it?
I'm
Where do
literally-
do we want to put it like right here behind Indiana? Ahead
Yeah.
of, like Georgia.
I'd rather
Okay.
go to Indiana than Tennessee.
Okay.
S tier, S
Oh, yeah,
tier, S
absolutely.
tier.
The
Above Montana.
Really? Above
Yep.
Montana? Actually, no. Yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, absolutely. So the only flaw Texas has is the summers. That's my only problem with
And-
Texas.
You gotta flip the coin if it's gonna snow that year.
Exactly.
And the windmills.
Oh my god, I hate windmills.
What an eyesore.
I
and
hate them so much.
bird massacre.
I hate windmills so much.
And I don't agree with, some of the stuff they don't want to legalize.
Yeah.
But that's all I'll say. But besides that, Texas.
Oh, I love Texas.
T-E-X-A-S.
Next up, we have Utah. Mormons.
Fuck them.
What do we think of Utah?
Let's see. Joe Smith.
Who is that?
I think he's the founder of Mormonism.
Really?
Yeah. I hate bikes too. Nope, that's a basketball player. Joseph Smith, maybe. Try Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith. American religious leader.
Yep.
Founder of Mormonism. Yep. Latter-day Saint movement. Yep. Okay.
So you want to start over now?
I think. Well, no. I think
Alright.
that's a good part of the episode. Showed that we have a little bit of research.
Oh,
Okay, so I think top of D or low end of C. What do you think?
top of D.
Top of D.
I
Okay,
really just do not like Mormons.
fair enough.
Something about them just pisses me off, man. Makes me want to do nicotine.
Vermont. What does Vermont offer?
Beavers.
Slimesicle is from Vermont. YouTuber.
Oh, yeah, I bet I've seen him.
I think he's from Vermont. I could be spreading
So we're thinking
misinformation.
D tier? Bottom C?
Let's put it like right here alongside like Delaware and like Connecticut and stuff. Like I think right there. You think?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Virginia. Tobacco. That's where the first 4 or 5 presidents, Virginia dynasty.
I do like Virginia.
Very
I'm okay with
historical.
Virginia.
I think
You know-
Virginia it kind of fell off. Not gonna lie, Virginia
Yeah.
kind of fell off. I think it deserves, out of respect of the history, I think Virginia deserves high B or low A. Out of respect of the history,
Top of B.
top of B.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Because, yeah, historical factor. I've never done tobacco before. I want to, though, for cigars only. I want to at least smoke one cigar in my life.
Dude, I want to like puff on some pipe tobacco, like some really nice, like really
Yeah.
fine. That's what I
want-
want to do one of these
I
days.
want that Colombian.
Well,
I wanted that
that's-
imported through an immigrant.
Okay. Anyways, out of respect for Virginia's history, we're putting it high B.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Washington.
Oof, F.
I mean,
Just a horrid
I mean,
state.
it's
It's
okay.
always
Washington,
raining.
I love. I'm a fan of always raining. I'm a
Okay,
fan of
but I
cloudy.
mean, like they're doing meth and heroin in the streets while it's raining,
That's true.
and fentanyl.
So I'm a big fan of the Pacific Northwest for the nature. I love
yeah,
the
that's
Pacific
true.
Northwest.
That's true.
I think Oregon's an A, and
But-
I wanted to put it in A because I'm actively choosing to ignore like Portland.
Yeah,
So I think Washington deserves at least like low end of B, because we're skipping over
should we
Seattle.
do top of C?
But I would put it in top of C, but we're excluding it from Oregon, and those two are basically one and the same.
That's
and I
true.
feel like it would be a little inconsistent if we had a whole row in between them.
That's true. I'm
That's
okay
why
with
I say bottom of B.
I'm okay with bottom B.
Okay. Next up, we have
F.
West Virginia.
Oh
yeah,
my
I mean,
gosh, those poor sons of guns. I mean, just homeless
I just
after
feel
homeless.
honestly, more than anything, I just feel bad for West Virginia because like it used to have a flourishing mining economy, and then we didn't need it anymore, and now there's just nothing in Appalachia over there.
Yeah,
It's just I just feel bad for West Virginia.
I have heard a lot of racist in West Virginia.
Probably.
Lot of racist, lot of homeless. Don't know if it's facts. Heard a lot of cousin stuff
I would believe that.
and sibling stuff.
I would also believe that coming out of West Virginia.
Yeah.
I just more than anything, I feel bad for West Virginia.
Yeah, totally. Screw West Virginia. I
They-
mean, I
they
feel
kinda-
bad for them.
They fell off hard. One of the poorest states now.
Yeah,
Next up, we have Wisconsin. They make cheese, don't they?
I love me some good cheese.
Okay.
Some smoked Gouda. Ooh, that makes me want to put it in A.
Shoot,
The
You think
the
Wisconsin-
weather, it's always like a nice crisp cold. I love the cold.
Wisconsin. Yeah, it's right up here.
Yeah, I like Wisconsin.
Okay, I think I would be comfortable giving it an A. Yeah, I could agree with you. there.
Cheese factor alone, like a nice cheese pizza.
Do we want to put it above or below South Carolina and New Mexico?
Above both of them.
Above both of them. What about Maine? I think we put it above
Yeah.
Maine.
Okay, last but
Wyoming, the box.
I thought it was a rectangle.
I mean, I called it a box.
Oh.
4 sides. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I don't. I mean, it's just kind of there.
Isn't
I mean,
it-
it has mountains and stuff, but I mean, like,
Josh
what's
Allen.
there? I don't know who that is.
He's a really good NFL quarterback that
Oh,
went
yeah,
to
I
college
definitely
in
know who that is.
Wyoming. But besides that, man, they really just ended us off on kind of just a blah no.
Yeah, I mean,
Like what? Okay, first word that comes to your head when you think of Wyoming.
Dust.
Nothing. Literally, I have a better chance of scoring well on a test. I mean, this is just bad.
C. I think C. Yeah, C. Where do we want to put it on C?
It's above Tennessee and Georgia, I think, just because it's somewhat like Montana. It's just not Montana.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like the ugly stepchild. I know I've said that before, but still.
Fair
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think that's a good list, honestly.
Yeah, do we want to change anything here, move anything around, see something that doesn't quite seem right? I think it's fine. I think this is fine.
I think the Mormons are a little bit too high.
Utah?
No, actually, no, it's not. Part of me wants to put Hawaii in F tier, low key. No.
I don't think Hawaii
I think it's just me hating the fact that they're so little in it, like just the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I think that's like the best
Michael
list.
Reeves is from Hawaii.
Who's Michael Reeves?
Awesome YouTuber. He just kind of makes shit, and it's funny. I think it deserves to not be an F because of that.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I think you at least need to put Ohio in B tier. Forget its name.
I see. That's the problem. That's its name.
Yeah.
That's what it goes by. I hear the word Ohio and I want to rip my hair out.
Why? Because what if you're just someone that's down in Ohio?
I hate it.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate hearing the word now because it's been overused so much.
That is true. That makes me want to punch a little kid every time I hear that.
Amen.
I will give you that.
Amen.
I mean, like, not for child abuse, but
for justice.
I think it's just, if your kid says that, the kid needs a little restart. You know what I mean? Just a little restart that brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Best list of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
Only thing you should listen to.
Yeah. So this is this list right here is the objective truth. This is how state should be ranked. This is it.
I mean, I couldn't see
There's
anyone
no other
doing
way.
anything different.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the best list.
I mean,
we went through enough reasons. You know, we had our
more than reason to research.
Yeah. We Googled a couple of things. That's, I mean, like we did our research. We
gave our honest truth.
Yeah.
Our opinions are facts. That's the only thing I know else to say. It's just, sorry if you don't like it. You're just not mentally smart.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ours is objectively the best state tier list.
It's the only tier list, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at that, I think we did a good job. So, if you need a reference for what state you might want to move to or move out of,
or even vacation.
Yeah, vacation. You want to take a trip? Yeah. This is your list.
Yeah.
And is that about it? Do you have anything to add?
I have one note for listeners.
Yeah.
If you're from California, just do me a favor. Don't watch our vids. I mean, just.
Well, see, here's the deal: is that L.A. has a lot of people. San Francisco, a lot of people. They're the most populous state, so I mean, they could give us some nice watch time.
Just don't subscribe. Just don't like it.
Give us a subscription and give us the watch hours. Don't interact.
Tell us where you're down in the comments.
Stay away from us.
Tell us where you're from in the comments so we can judge you.
We'll heart the comment if you're from a good state.
And if not, we'll ban you if we can. Can we do that?
Yeah, we can hide users from channels.
Good.
If you're from California, we will hide you from the channel, and you will never ever be able to chat again. Just kidding. We won't, because you interacting with the channel is good for the channel and drives activity.
Hobby-like.
That's all I have to say.
Me too.
Thank you for watching the Yapper Show. This is the best Texas. Why did I say Texas? Texas is the best alongside Montana. This is a video. Thank you for watching.